The stage is set, and the glittering prize awaits one of these two teams. But which one? In the 2022 FIFA World Cup final. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Argentina up against Portugal.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
The Argentina first team.
Well, it's a 4-4-2 with a midfield diamond, and key to this shape will be the players either side of that diamond. When in possession, they'll go wider to give the team width. When they're defending, they'll tuck back in.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio stands between the posts. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they get the ball rolling. Jota. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lionel Messi. The supporters want to see him have a go. And the danger cleared. Messi. And there it is! Living history! The opening goal of the 2022 World Cup final. Incredible celebrations.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
1-0 then.
Argentina, number 10, Lionel Messi.
Preferring to go infield. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Alexis McAllister. Martinez. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Messi. Chance here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Number 26.
Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Jota. Ronaldo. Determined defending. Rodrigo de Paul. Di Maria. Oh, big opportunity. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Goal.
3 goals without reply. Silva. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Bruno Fernandes. The save was a good one. Lionel Messi. Lost possession. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. Rodrigo de Paul. Disappointing pass. Ronaldo. On to Jota. Can he put it away? Big chance it is. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Romero. Now with Messi. Can he find the right pass? Being egged on by the crowd, but a crucial intervention inside the box. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Fernandes could pull one back here. He can't hold on to it. Oh, the majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything: agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Messi. Martinez. Now Messi. Flag up, tight offside. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and the dream remains very much alive.
Well, here it is again. Ronaldo finds exactly the right pass behind the defenders, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Pepe. Otavio now. Joao Cancelo. Now with Ronaldo. Jota. Now with Silva. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. De Paul. Martinez. Now with Messi. Return to Martinez. Well, strong play here. Is it going to be? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Martinez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jota. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Opportunity! Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Jota. Can they forge ahead? Bruno Fernandes. Excellent defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Martinez. Now with Di Maria. Back with Martinez. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Martinez! There's the goal that gives them the lead. Just what they wanted.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Otavio. Bruno Fernandes. Happy to take on the shot. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Just the challenge that was required. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
Takes on the shot. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, here it is again, and it's a brilliant strike to beat the keeper from there. It's an absolute cracker of a goal.
Say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Diogo Jota. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Martinez. Di Maria. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Great opportunity. Oh, that is a superb save. Bernardo Silva. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Bernardo Silva. Surely the equaliser. Oh, the equaliser. Just what they needed. And the dream remains very much alive.
When we see it again, just look at this pass from Bernardo Silva, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Ronaldo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Alexis McAllister. He did look on for them, but not to be. Fernandes. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And deciding to go short with this one. He might be able to carve something out. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. McAllister being pressed and pressed high. Paredes. Martinez. On attacking possibilities. Di Maria. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, managing to beat him. The cross played over. And work to do defensively. Could take the lead. Oh, it's in! To give them the lead in the final. The stuff that dreams are made of.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Goal for Portugal.
Marcos Acuna. Di Maria now. Lionel Messi. Giving the ball away. Joao Cancelo. And a chance, Joao Cancelo. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And the short option preferred. Jota. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And woodwork rather than net on that occasion, Stuart.
Well, you can see the relief from the keeper. He thought that was going in. I certainly did.
Paredes. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And in with a real chance. And he takes it away. Di Maria. Let's fly here. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. And over it comes. Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here it is again. And when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Well, this is such a good watch. Both teams have played their part in a great game with plenty of good forward play. I'm sure we'll see more goals before the end.
Yes, sheer entertainment. That pretty much sums it up. Messi! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Goal for Argentina. Number 10, Lionel
Cristiano Ronaldo. Really good attacking play. And a chance to level it. And that is defending of the highest order. Messi. An incisive pass. Di Maria. Just the challenge that was required. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? This could level it. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And what an emphatic strike it is from Bernardo Silva. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Alexis McAllister. Di Maria. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Otavio. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a really good run. Ronaldo! Oh, a goal! They're in the lead here now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Promising position here for Di Maria. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Ronaldo. It might be. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Goal for Portugal. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Martinez. Alexis McAllister. The ball with Martinez. Messi failed to keep hold of it. Well, strong play here. Silva. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, it might be. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, nothing untoward happened. Martinez. Di Maria. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Will he play it in? Corner kick forthcoming. Fired over by Messi. A deft Lionel Messi. Determined defending. Otavio. And this is Diogo Jota now. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Paredes could reduce the deficit. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Otamendi is with Paredes. Martinez. Messi. Lionel Messi. Wonderful chance. He's blocked it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they take advantage of the situation? Jota. Fernandes. A glorious chance. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, as you can see again, Fernandes plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the action underway again here, with Portugal very much in control. Martinez. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Martinez. The end product just wasn't there. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. He's in control of the situation. Fernandes. Well, possession ceded. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. But was able to do his job defensively in the end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Diogo Jota. Every pass hitting its target. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Martinez. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Messi. Flag up, tight offside. Time for a change then. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. There to win it back. Otamendi is with Paredes. De Paul. Dybala. Back to Dybala. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Messi with the corner. And did his job defensively. Di Maria. In position now. Oh, he's blocked it. And there's the delivery. And he's dispatched the header!
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Goal for Argentina.
Bruno Fernandes. Good physical play. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo. Portugal looking dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Using his strength to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to arrive. Silva. Jota. On to Bruno Fernandes. Back to Jota. Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. De Paul. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Di Maria. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Diogo Jota. Well, danger here as he runs at them, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And support available. And a failure to keep the ball on Portugal's part. Potential danger here. A chance to whip it in. Martinez could pull one back here. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Silva. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Just watch this again. Bernardo Silva's pass is inch perfect, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goal for Portugal. Number 21.
Di Maria keeps going. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Well read to win possession back. Dybala. Chance here. And now it is there for him. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring for
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
Goal for Argentina.
Bruno Fernandes. And this is Diogo Jota now. Well, strong play here. How can he take them on and beat them? He's in here. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Keen to take it short here. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Wonderful chance! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And using his strength to shield the ball. Well, no problems defensively. Interception to snuff out the danger. And into the last 30 minutes now. Martinez. Lionel Messi. Great opportunity. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Martinez. Now Dybala. It's got to be. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, here it is again, and there's the touch on the shot. But it's just not enough, is it? He'll be so frustrated that he didn't keep that out.
Goal for Argentina.
Strength and control, a big part of his game. Now can they make something happen? He's protecting it effectively. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Goal for Portugal. Number 21, Diogo.
And he has options available. Paredes. Oh, a nice-looking pass. He's in control of the situation. Lionel Messi. Chance to reduce the arrears. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. And it's still on. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, as a defender, that will suit you down to the ground. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. Paredes. Plenty of support here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, able to close down the shot. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Guerrero. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Promising possession, this. Opportunity. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and Fernandez's finish is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Goal for Portugal.
Well, you've got to savour such moments. Paredes. Martinez. Now Messi. Molina. And return to Messi. And it might be pivotal moment defensively. Fernandes. The ball with Otavio. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And this could pose problems for the defenders. Very quick thinking there. Dybala. Breaking at pace. Di Maria. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Strong play here. Otavio. Jota. Now with Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as the replay shows us, Fernandez picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Goal for Portugal. Number 7, Cristiano
Romero.
Ronaldo.
It's with Dybala. Messi. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well read to win possession back. Messi. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, there it is. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Portugal, number 21,
Di Maria.
Jota.
Here's Marcos Acuna. A really effective shielding under pressure. Is it going to be? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Dybala, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Goal for Argentina. Number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
Silva. And this is Diogo Jota now. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And teammates around him. Martinez. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Cristiano Ronaldo. Using his physical strength to shield it. Di Maria. Martinez. Messi. Can he finish? Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they keep it going? That's really good and effective physical play. Joao Cancelo. Well cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And the block by Otamendi. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Ronaldo. On to Bruno Fernandes. Might be dangerous. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And he has options available. The inside route looking promising. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Argentina, number 22, Lautaro
Moutinho. Moutinho. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Is it going to be? And that is defending of the highest order. Dybala. Nahuel Molina. Dangerous looking through ball. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
Goal for Argentina, number 10,
Joao Cancelo.
Messi.
Diogo Jota. And Bernardo Silva has it. This is looking threatening, while showing excellent judgment to intercept. Ruben Neves. Silva. And still looking to get the shot off. Neves. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Dybala. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Di Maria. Must score! And the keeper more than equal to it. There to win it back. Martinez could reduce the deficit. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Moutinho. It's with Guerrero. Ruben Neves. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Oh, in with a chance! And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Martinez. Messi. Cuts in from the flank. Can't miss, surely! In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Argentina.
Silva, using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jota. Chances on. A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Goal for Portugal. Number 21, Diogo Jota.
Di Maria. Martinez. Di Maria. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Silva. That's really good and effective physical play. Outrageously skillful. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? And he's got the beating of his opponent. Chance to put them in front. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Messi to go past his man. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Goal for Argentina. Number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
And using his strength to shield the ball. Pepe. Here's Ronaldo. Back to Ronaldo. Jota. Can they square the game? Unable to close down the shots. This corner kick might help them. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not really the ideal clearance. Fernandes. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Oh, shielding the ball admirably. Well, strong play here, and possession given away. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Oh, he's given us away. Now, looking dangerous here. Fernandes, could be, and it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Goal for Portugal.
Martinez. Di Maria now. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Marcos Acuna. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Dybala. How about the cross? Di Maria. On to Martinez. Di Maria. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Jota. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Di Maria. And a chance to level it. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! Real
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Silva. Portugal pushing forward with options available. It might be. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Potential danger. Real chance. And a goal here from João Moutinho.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Goal for Portugal.
Strong play here. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. De Paul. It's with Ruben Neves. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Bernardo Silva. And an astute piece of defending. He's protecting it effectively. Jota. And can they create something? Chance maybe. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Good physical play. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Moutinho. Now with Silva. Chance here. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Martinez. It's with Dybala. Martinez. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Martinez. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Dybala. No possibilities in the centre. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. He's protecting it effectively. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Dybala. Now with Di Maria. Oh, fancy footwork. Are they going to forge ahead? And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Favouring the short one. Has the strength to hang on to it. Strength and control. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And he's made headway. Real chance. Still could be dangerous. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Ronaldo, surely the equaliser. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever backhill. And then the finish from Bernardo Silva demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Paredes, in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Paredes. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Cristiano Ronaldo. Diogo Jota. Brilliant piece of skill. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And under pressure, that was a fine play. Moutinho. Bernardo Silva. Fernandes. He's got to score! Oh, a goal! And how important could that be? Maybe it's a story of one hand on the trophy at this stage of the final. A huge moment.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Not getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Lionel Messi. He must finish! Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Who can they pick out? And a no-nonsense clearance. Strong play here. Messi keeping possession of the ball with authority. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, strong play here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it... Guerrero. Well, Portugal might be onto something, but the danger averted for now. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. They're making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Dybala, that was untidy. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Has the strength to hang on to it. Di Maria. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. And cleared away. Marcos Acuna. Paredes. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And really pressing their opponents. Silva. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, terrific pass. In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here.
Well, let's just take another look at this through ball by Ronaldo. He gets the timing absolutely right, and then it's a top-class strike from Fernandes. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here.
Goal for Portugal.
Fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Martinez. On to Di Maria. He's in control of the situation. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Dybala. It has to be. Keeper getting the touch. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Defenders need to cover. Could be. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and I have to say the finish is just brilliant from Bernardo Silva. He's such a good technician. It's a wonderful goal.
Goal for Portugal.
Now, who can he play it to? Oh, skipping away. And space for him to cut in. Well, clattered away. He's protecting it effectively. Messi. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Shielding the ball superbly. Can he put it in? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
And now it's all over. We've witnessed history. Portugal have won the World Cup for the first time.
Well, they've been kings of Europe, now they're kings of the world, and I have to say, Derek, they fully deserved it. They were great today.
Portugal, the world champions. And this is finally Portugal's time. Fully deserved. Best team in the world.
Well, you have to give credit to the coach. He's been excellent, but so too the players and these fans. It's absolutely magnificent for them.
A really effective shielding under pressure. Is it going